Good evening, Mayor and Council. Jay Warren, Director of Communication and Legislative Affairs for the city. I am before you tonight, and we have before you two ordinances for the Council's consideration on first reading that prohibit discrimination in the city of Arlington. The first is an amendment to the Fair Housing Ordinance. This already existing ordinance prohibits discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, national origin, disability, and familial status. The amendment to this ordinance would add sexual orientation and gender identity to the list of individuals protected from discrimination. The second ordinance for your consideration upon first reading tonight prohibits discrimination in employment and public accommodation based on an individual's race, color, national origin, age, religion, sex, disability, sexual orientation, or gender identity.
Thank you. My name is DeeJay Johannessen, and I serve as the CEO for the Help Center for LGBT Health and Wellness, located at 200 East Division Street here in Arlington. Members of the council, passage of this ordinance is not going to magically make discrimination disappear in Arlington. But what it will do is, for the very first time in our city's history, put down in writing that in Arlington, Texas, the American dream city, that discrimination is not okay. It says that in Arlington, a person's ability to get and maintain a job is based upon your merits and your hard work, not what you look like, where you come from, or who you love. And that in Arlington, everybody is welcome to enjoy our great restaurants and the entertainment options that we have, regardless of your race, color, or gender identity. And that Arlington is a safe place for families of every shape, size, and makeup to not only live, but to thrive. Simply put, this is an ordinance of our collective values. I am happy that this ordinance is for you, this council, to consider, because I know that you know that the American dream is not about who you are, but it's about what you can accomplish through your hard work and dedication to yourself, to your family, and to our community. Sadly, that's not always been the case. When I moved here in 1998, my then partner and I went to an apartment complex just down the street. And we were informed it was against their policy to rent a one-bedroom apartment to two people of the same gender. Things have gotten a lot better, but they're not perfect. In 2017, when Help looked to expand locations and open up an Arlington location, some people in city leadership and some council members questioned the wisdom of the owner of the property and questioned why they would rent out their building to an organization like ours, one that served the LGBT community, saying that is not the right profile that they wanted for downtown Arlington. And luckily, and I'll wrap quickly, luckily the owners and us didn't buy into that, and we opened up. In the last 3 years, we've served 2,000 individuals from that location, and we have distributed $18 million in life-affirming medication to our patients at zero cost to those patients. We're a national model for replication. We host organizations from around the nation. Passage of this ordinance is the right thing to do, and I will wrap up saying thank you very much for the opportunity to speak with you here tonight on this. I'm excited that we're finally here in Arlington. It's an exciting time, and I urge your passage of this ordinance so that the American dream can be a reality for all residents and guests in Arlington. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Mr. Johannessen. Thank you. We have a motion for approval from Councilmember Sutton, a second from Councilmember Odom Wesley. Please cast your votes. Thank you very much. Motion passes unanimously, and thank you very much for all the work here in this. Mr. Warren, thank you for all your work here in making this happen, and very much appreciate it.